So today we have decided to give you, our smart real estate investor, a drone view of the Meridian apartment here in Yaba, Lagos. And we've traveled this far because we want you guys to have a detailed explanation. As you can see, that it's a already livable area, and of course, rental income is between 2 to 3 million. So today we're going to be having an interview with the developer in the person of Mr. Yemi. So he's going to share more light on this. And so we want you to just sit down, relax, and have all the needed information concerning this property and why Yaba location is the best. Of course, it will be well communicated by the developer. Enjoy this beautiful interview. So today, I'm on site with the developer, the brain behind this project, and we won't travel this long and not speak and hear from the horse's mouth. Projects like this are best communicated by the brain behind it. He knows the idea, he knows what we should expect. So Mr. Yemi is here, so I'm going to hand over this conversation to you. Let's hear from the developer. Let's hear what we should be expecting. Let's hear what he has in mind. So, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Nice to meet
So,
you, sir.
Mr. Yemi is the developer of this project here in Yaba, Lagos. As you can see, already residential. So, sir, can you please just, let our prospective investor know what is going on here?
Thank you very much, Mr. Adejare. It's a pleasure to to have you on site. Thank you everybody for having us. You're here at Meridian Apartments. First of all, I want to give you a background. Now, one of the major reasons why we decided to pick this location is the fact that the growing population in Lagos is high, and a major problem for everybody in Lagos is accessibility. You know, they will tell you in Lagos when you want to reach an appointment, you have to wake up 1 hour, 2 hours before. If you're going to the airport in Lagos, you have to be like 2 hours ahead on the road before you even get to your destination. You understand? But the fact is this, there are some central location that defines Lagos. And one of the major central location that defines Lagos is Yaba. By the privilege of God's grace, we have developed other properties. We have a project we are about 90% completed in the Thomas Estates. That's in Aja. We also have lands. We have in the Ikorodu. We have in Ekpe. We also have a luxury masterpiece also in Osborne Phase 2. But we looked at it that, a lot of developments are on the island. Why not bring the island to the mainland? Are you getting me? Where the accessibility and the proximity is top notch. Now, this location is a central location that gives you an easy access to every part of Lagos without any hassle. From this particular location, we're just about 2-3 minutes to Third Milan Bridge. And that is a major access connecting every part of Lagos.
Sure, sir.
And we looked at it that, the population in this access, it's a major cell. We know Yaba to be the major economic and tech hub of Lagos. I was just talking to Mr. Adejare and I told him when Mark Zuckerberg came to Nigeria, he came to Lagos. He came to Yaba specifically. Just 5 minutes from here is known as a CC hub. You understand? And why? You have a lot of young generation, that work in diaspora, that work remotely, reside in this area. Why? Accessibility. You understand? Now, from here, you can easily access the international airport in less than 25 minutes drive. From here, Ikoyi is just 10 minutes. From here, VI is just 15 minutes. From here, Lekki is just 18 minutes. Are you getting me? So this is the only location that defines a comfortable living in terms of accessibility within Lagos. You understand? It's only when you stay in Yaba you can be able to say, okay, I'm going to Ikoyi in 10 minutes. I'll be there. You can wake up 7 and get there 7:20. You are going to the airport. You get because it's a central location. And you know one very good thing about this place, we were looking for a location where people can get an immediate access, an immediate return on investment for their money. Yaba is a location where you don't need to advertise before you get a very good rental occupancy. You know, it is constantly on the rise. In this place now, 2 bedroom rents as high as 2.5 million, 3 bedroom rents as high as 3.5 million. And the funny thing is that you don't need to advertise so much before it is gotten. You understand? When we were coming, I'm sure Mr. Adijari would have done a little video. You can see the paved road. The accessibility is top notch. It's a place that doesn't flood. You understand? The roads and the areas are well interlocked and tiled, 100% security. You understand? So, a place where you can invest and you're rest assured that, my investment is bringing money. You understand? A place where you can invest and you rest assured that, no, when I invest here, in 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, my investment can yield to a certain level where I can buy more investment. So that is a major reason why we have to say, yo, our very smart investor, this is the best place, to put your money and start making an immediate return on investment. So that's it, sir.
Thank you very much,
You're welcome, sir.
Mr. Yemi.
Yes, sir.
So you've heard it from him. So there's really nothing much to say. The centrality is very, very key. Of course, one more thing, sir.
Yes, sir.
When you know me very well, I'm this kind of person that I'm always focused on title, title, title. So what
Yes.
title document should
Yes.
investors should be expecting
On this
on
way.
this
So
property?
presently we have a registered conveyance and it has a freehold. So we know that this particular property is going to come with a governor's consent. So what we are doing presently now is we've already gotten the approval. We've gotten the full approval from Lagos State government. You can check it. Now the coordinates shows it's totally free. We have the registered survey that is on ground. So we're working on finishing up to get the governor's consent for a particular place. But if you check with the Lagos State government, you see that's a registered conveyance and it's constant 100% a free from every form of government acquisition. So we don't have any problem. And that's one of the major reasons why Lagos State gave us an approval because if it's not free,
You won't get an
you won't
approval.
get
That
the
one is
approval.
certainly.
You understand? So that's it.
Okay, so we're going to get the governor's consent on
Yes,
it.
yes,
Very,
sir.
very.
Yes, sir.
So, the subscriber going to pay more for the governor's consent, or
No, you're not paying more.
okay,
It's part of
okay,
what you're getting. You understand? So
okay,
you can now decide within yourself. Every subscriber is going to be getting their own deed of assignment and their own survey. You understand? So it's left to you to say, okay, I want to also perfect it to my own
own
name.
name.
You understand? So that's
All
it.
right. So, in addition to what you have said,
Yes,
so
sir.
what other facilities should be expecting on site?
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. One of the major things that we took notes about, number one, I mentioned earlier, accessibility. Number two, security. This place is a very secured area. And apart from that, we're going to be adding extra security. This particular facility is going to be coming with 24-hour surveillance camera around every part of the property. Are you with me? We're going to be having ample parking space in this facility. Portable water is going to be installed in this facility, so there's no any form of issues of water issue or anything. No, are you getting me? Now we're also going to be providing a little, sit out area within the facility where you can just, have it to relax and all that. You understand? The interiors are going to be having beautiful LED lightings, lovely POP settings, floor to ceiling windows, that gives proper ventilation and illumination into the facility. Now, another thing is this: the kitchen is also going to be coming with some kitchens. You understand,
Okay.
where we're going to be installing. You have an heat extractor, but you'll be having the provision for where you can put your cooker and everything. So that is also going to be installed. You understand? And every single room is going to be totally ensuite. With the WC, the water closet, the cubicle, all fully installed. Yes, sir.
All right. So finally, I don't want to hold you because I see
Yes.
there's a lot of
But
work to be done.
yes, sir.
What is the duration for the
For the
completion
completion
of
of
this
it.
project?
Yes. So earlier I told Mr. Dijari that one thing we are key about and we are very, very concerned about is delivery. We try as much as possible not to bite more than we can chew because by God's grace and the privilege of God, I've been on the side of also selling properties and now moving to develop. So I know what it takes for you to be able to bring in a client to actually buy a property. You understand? So we have taken so much consideration into making sure delivery comes within 12 months, on or before 12 months. You understand? So work is constantly going on site, and we are not waiting for subscribers' money to keep working. As you can see, work is ongoing. You understand? So one thing we're trying to do is to make sure delivery is very timely. You understand? Every day you come to this site, you would always see work ongoing. And one thing we'll also be doing is we'll be updating all our subscribers with up-to-date pictures. This is where we are. This is what is going on. This is what is going on. So you can be assured that you can see your money is working. You understand? So delivery, 12 months by God's grace, we're going to be.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you very
Mr.
much, sir.
Yemi, for your
Thank you
time.
very
I
much, sir.
appreciate
It's a
this.
pleasure, sir.
Thank you very
It's a
much.
pleasure. Thank you
So,
very much.
you've heard it all from the horse's mouth, and there's really nothing much I can say, and that's why I decided to bring him on board for us to have this interview. Now, this is Yaba. Uh, this is the heart of everything in Lagos. If you ask people some key locations more important on the mainland, If they are calling Ikeja, if they are calling Magodo, I can assure you that Yaba is also ranked as one of the most, populated area. Like I told you, as you are building, as you are buying, you have people approaching you for rentals. Then if you really want to convert it into Airbnb, of course, we have agencies that can help you manage this. So this is where I'm going to be drawing today curtain of our Yaba property tour. I hope you have found value. As you can see, the location has spoken for himself. So I'm still going to show you more important for those in diaspora. Then, like I said, if you want to come for inspection, just call me ahead. We'll bring you here. 20% to 30% initial deposit. You spread your payment within 1 year. You are a homeowner in Yaba. So thank you very much. See you in my next video.